much indeed. Bless you. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, it's very nice to be back with you once again. You know, for quite a while we've been on at the BBC to put on an amateur talent show, and at last they have agreed to do this, but they've left it a little bit late. As a matter of fact, most of the good talent has already been used. However, here is the best of the rest in the BBC's own Opportunity Calls.
Good evening and welcome to Opportunity Calls, the show in which we hope to prove once and for all that the stars of today are truly the unknown artists of tomorrow. And over here, ladies and gentlemen, we have our first discoverer, Stan Moore from Romford. So you are Stan Moore from Romford? No, I am Ron Moore from Stamford. I'm married, I have 15 children, and my hobby is flying my kite. More. Yeah, well, that really is wonderful. Thank you. Really wonderful. Well, tell us, who have you brought along with you this evening, sir? Well, Hughie, I brought along Egbert Nogswith. Eggnog for short. Well, we want to hear him. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for Egbert Nogswith from Eton, Opportunity Call.
I've just read an interesting article, the most interesting I've ever seen. It told the difference between a fat girl and a girl who's lean. It said both of them may smoke a cigarette, but it's one of life's natural laws that the fat girl always finishes first, 'cause she takes bigger draws. I know it's true. I know it's right. It's in the papers, in black and white. And the fashion editor tells us that the necklines are getting bold. They're wearing the new religious look. It's what they call low and behold. Now the necklines are getting lower, and the skirts go up each week. I don't know where it's all leading, but I'd like to be there when they meet. I know it's true. I know it's right. It's in the papers, in black and white. And the readers write to Dr. Jollygood because he helps them so. If they say they suffer from acne, he says move to Walthamstow. A lady wrote that a cartridge had been swallowed by her young son. He said just you keep him wrapped up warm and don't point him at anyone. I know it's true. I know it's right. It's in the papers, in black and white.
He is Albert Trent from Walthamstow. And tell me, sir, who have you brought along with you this evening?
I brought along my cousin Huey.
Huey?
No. His name's Huey. Huey.
Your cousin's called Huey too?
No, he's just called Huey.
I see. Well, tell me, sir, when did you first discover that your cousin had this talent?
Well, I'll tell you, Huey. One Christmas, like, he come up from the West Country, you know, and stayed with us, like, and he was spending all his time up the attic, you know. Well, I thought he might like have been a bit cold up there, you know, but he wasn't, because he like had Anita up there.
Anita who?
Not Anita who. Anita. An oil eater.
See, well, you ask a silly question, you get a silly answer. Well, anyway, we want to hear him. And now, for your cousin and his fiancée, who work under the professional name of Cheddar Cave and Gorgeous, Opportunity Call.
Hello then, Johnny. Hello, Governor. Johnny, I hear that you won £75,000 on the football pools last year. That's right, Governor. £75,000. Tell me, Johnny, what did you do with all the money?
I give most of it to charity.
Well, that is very good of you.
That's what I keep telling her. She'll never find another like me. Oh, look at that there, eh? Oh, look at her, eh? Oh. Here, if I told you you had a lovely figure, would you hold it against me?
Never mind about that. Right, so then. Well, that's all right. Good health. Thank you. And Johnny, don't keep pushing the girls about. Well, good health.
Here, are you going to drink that coconut?
That's quite right, Johnny. I'm going to drink this.
And what am I going to do in the meantime?
In the meantime, Johnny, you are going to recite the alphabet.
Me recite the alphabet while you drink that. Impossible!
Impossible, eh? Well, we shall soon see about that. Off you go.
A, B, C, D, E.
Well done. Well, now, Johnny. I think that it's time for your little song.
Okay, Professor, music now scratchy. And when it's 12 o'clock,
We climb the stairs,
we never knock.
'cause nobody cares.
Just me and my shadow, all alone and feeling glue.
Well, thank you, Cheddar Cave and Gorgeous. That really was most uninteresting. Well, now, friends, I have sitting next to me now Miss Emily Fosdyke. Now, Miss Fosdyke, as the principal of a stage academy and an ex-actress yourself, tell me, what advice would you give to the young, new actors and actresses of today?
Well, Huey, I would say always speak up. Try to emulate Dick Bogart's diction. Bogart's diction. Always try to project. I mean, always, when you're working, work as if there was nobody in the theater except one little man sitting all by himself at the back of the gallery. I always did that, and it always worked.
Why was that?
Because, as a rule, there was no one in the theater. The gallery. Oh, dear. And another thing is never paraphrase.
What exactly would you mean by that?
Well, for instance, if the script says he was bent on seeing her, then you must say he was bent on seeing her. Not the sight of her doubled him up.
I see. Well, tell us, Miss Fosdyke, do you still act yourself at all?
Oh, heavens above, no. Now, I live in quiet retirement in Reigate with my 12 children and my husband. He's a producer, you know.
Madam, who have you brought along with you this evening?
Well, Huey, I've brought along 3 of my pupils who together make up Fred and the Debutante.
For Fred and the debutantes, opportunity call.
Where are you, beautiful moonlight Madonna, like the dew, you're gone with the dawn, Madonna, evening sense of the summer evening, perfume of my leaving, casting its spell, oh my moonlight.
Thank you, friends. And on behalf of Edward Maltby, Critter Cave and Gorgeous, and Fred and the Debutantes, I just want to say keep those letters coming in, will you? Because it really is your vote that really counts. Here's the address to write to, friends. It's to me, Huey Carlton Green, Television Centre. I'll just give that address once more. It's Charlie Pimple, Thistle Grove, Itchinter. Don't forget, folks, tune in again this time next week and see last week's winners, Kathy Kay and Alan Bree.